Hi, I'm Emma Clarke here with Asset TV to bring you an update on the impact of coronavirus on markets and fintech. The hits keep on coming for the stock market as a result of coronavirus panic. According to Matt Levine at Bloomberg, the emotion-driven nature of the markets was best demonstrated Monday morning when markets opened in turmoil and triggered a circuit breaker 4 minutes into trading. This was particularly interesting because nothing really happened to make that happen. Traders had all weekend to think about coronavirus news and all of Sunday to think about oil prices. But despite this, the extra 15 minutes of thinking seemed to work, as stocks rallied slightly after the circuit breaker released. The intrinsic psychological nature of the market is interesting now, as the cause for panic is relatively simple. If thousands of people die and millions more don't leave their houses for months, it's easy to see why this is bad for the global economy. Levine notes that the financial services industry is, loosely put, a levered bet on global GDP, and we're bound to see secondary consequences soon in markets like repo, bonds, and mortgages. Separately, the real estate market is proving to be a bright spot for investors, according to CNBC's Diana Olick. Foreign investors are piling into U.S. real estate as a safe haven during these volatile times and using new methods to do it. Real estate fintech apps like Roofstock, a digital platform to buy properties or invest in pieces of properties, has seen a 500% increase in Asian investors shopping for U.S. rental properties in the last few weeks. The mortgage market is the most obvious beneficiary of the emergency rate cut, and investors are taking advantage of it while they can. According to Roofstock's CEO Gary Beasley, investors are seeking stability in real assets as markets remain rocky. The surge in traffic outside the U.S. demonstrates the value of fintech in the global economy, as without platforms like Roofstock, investors would have no way to access the stability they seek. Some fintechs, though, can't take the heat. Robinhood has been plagued by service outages during recent historical market moments. The free trading app went down again on Monday shortly after markets opened and experienced service outages for about an hour. This came on the heels of another outage on March 2nd, causing customers to miss out on the biggest single-day point gain in the Dow's history, according to CNBC's Maggie Fitzgerald, who reported on the outages. The outages have caused some customers to file lawsuits against the app. The high volume of trading during these historically volatile times is enough to overwhelm the savviest of traders, but it's clear that for fintech apps designed for smaller volumes, it's enough to cause a crash. Thanks so much for joining us on Asset TV. I'm Emma Clarke. See you next time.